Most people think Lexus plays it safe, that the brand is perfectly content sitting in the comfortable shadow of BMW and Mercedes, building reliable SUVs for people who gave up on excitement years ago. That reputation was earned slowly through cautious design decisions and infotainment touchpads so frustrating they became a running joke in automotive circles. But the 2027 Lexus RX 600h is not that vehicle. Not even slightly. This new generation feels like someone inside Lexus finally got tired of being politely underestimated. You can feel that shift the moment you see it. The design is sharper, more aggressive, and more confident than anything the RX nameplate has worn before. The front end does not scream for attention the way some rivals do, but it commands it anyway. The spindle grille, which Lexus refuses to retire and honestly does not need to, is cleaner and better integrated into the body than ever. The headlights are slim and futuristic. The daytime running lights give the whole face a high-tech presence that reads immediately at night. From certain angles, this thing draws comparison to a scaled-down Bentayga mixed with something from a concept car floor. That is not a sentence many people expected to write about a mid-size Lexus. Step inside, and the conversation shifts completely. Lexus spent years absorbing criticism about interiors that looked comfortable, but felt a step behind Genesis, BMW, and Mercedes when it came to modernity. This cabin answers that criticism directly. The dashboard is horizontal, clean, and beautifully restrained. Ambient lighting wraps through the entire space. The materials are genuinely rich, not just adequate. The clutter of buttons that made older RX interiors look dated is mostly gone. In its place, you get a massive curved display somewhere between 14 and 15 inches, paired with a fully digital instrument cluster and an advanced head-up display. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. AI voice controls and predictive navigation are now integrated into the software layer with serious intent. Upper trim seats come wrapped in semi-aniline leather with lumbar support. Massage functions, heating, ventilation, and refined long-distance comfort modes. Rear passengers gain meaningful space from the platform refinements. Cargo practicality remains one of the RX line strengths that rarely gets enough credit in reviews. This is an SUV built for everyday, real-world ownership without asking you to make sacrifices every time you load it up or park it. That balance is harder to achieve than it looks, and most competitors still get it wrong somewhere. Now the powertrain, because this is where 2027 changes the conversation entirely. The RX 600h is built around a turbocharged hybrid system targeting between 400 and 450 horsepower depending on final tuning and market configuration. That output puts it directly against the BMW X5 xDrive 50e, the Volvo XC90 Recharge, and upper Genesis GV80 trims. The difference is what Lexus brings to hybrid powertrains that nobody else quite replicates with the same consistency. Smoothness, the kind of quiet, effortless composure that makes a long motorway drive feel almost therapeutic. Their hybrid systems are not built around peak drama. They are built around consistent excellence across every kind of driving situation you will actually face. Fuel economy is targeting around 30 to 35 miles per gallon combined, which is seriously impressive for an SUV delivering this much power. Long-term ownership costs will almost certainly run meaningfully lower than German alternatives. Fewer unplanned repairs, stronger reliability data, and resale value that consistently beats the rest of the luxury segment. These are the numbers that actually matter when you calculate the true cost of ownership over 5 years, rather than focusing only on the sticker price. Lexus Safety System Plus returns upgraded with better adaptive cruise control, improved lane keeping assistance, traffic jam assist, blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic alert, automatic emergency braking, and hands-free highway driving in certain markets. What separates Lexus safety technology from many rivals is how the systems actually behave in practice. They assist without constantly interrupting your focus. Some brands design their safety suites to remind you of their existence every 30 seconds. Lexus calibrates theirs to work quietly in the background. Pricing places the base RX around $52,000 to $55,000 with the RX 600h flagship trims climbing somewhere between $72,000 and $85,000 depending on options and market. A fully loaded BMW X5 hybrid crosses those numbers effortlessly. But that BMW does not bring Lexus reliability history or the resale value curve that quietly protects your investment over time. Smart buyers think past the first drive. They think about year 4 and year 6 and what the ownership experience genuinely looks and feels like by then. The 2027 Lexus RX 600h is not engineered for people chasing headlines or first impressions. It is built for people with the patience to play the long game, who understand that the best luxury is the kind that keeps delivering quietly long after the excitement of something new fades. That is a rare thing to build. Lexus might have finally done it.